Finally made it here. Okay, Palmetto State Park. Here's the trail maps. I'm gonna try to do every trail today, which is about 5 miles total. First I have to go get my permit, which I'm gonna do now. All right, I'm officially here at the Palmetto State Park for the first time, and I will say it does give me like Florida vibes. Even though I've never hiked in Florida, I've seen photos and videos of Florida hiking and lots of palmetto. That's how it got its name, Palmetto State Park. Here we are. A lot of people described it as like exotic, like the most exotic hike in Texas. They were like really raving about it online. So inland sea oats. Look for seed heads that look like fish on a fishing pole to identify inland sea oats. Bisons used to graze on these plants way back when Texas had a bison population. So we're here, and I'll give an honest review of it. And also, there's supposedly is a resident Sasquatch that, you know, lurks around here. There have been like eyewitness accounts of it.
You know, there is this Sasquatch or swampy being that has been reported here.
What really lurks in the Palmettos at night? Is it the swamp thing, Bigfoot?
So I'll keep an eye out on that too. Okay, so we're on the Ottine, I think that's how you pronounce it, Swamp Trail. We got cross Park Road 11, so we're gonna go here. This is about 1 mile trail. Crossing the road. I came directly from a half marathon, so I was feeling too lazy to unpin my race bib from my shorts. I was kind of disappointed in my shoes. They like completely came off. What the hell? $300 shoes, and my heels just disintegrated during the race. For being such a rainy day last night, I have to say the weather certainly cleared up and it's beautiful now. It's cool, it's about 60, high 60s right now. Gorgeous weather for a hike. And it will actually connect with the Mesquite Flats Trail, so we'll do that too. Oh, I might do the Palmetto Interpretive Trail. That's really short. Let's see how much hiking I can do. No Sasquatch so far. I love hearing the birds. It is so peaceful here. So I give that an A+ for the park. I didn't see too many people here too. There were a couple cars in the parking lot. I saw like 2 trail runners and like a family in the picnic area, but so far no other hikers except me. Neat little boardwalk coming up. Ooh, okay. Now it's starting to look beautiful. love these little, I guess they're vines. Wonder what's in there. In terms of wildlife, don't see too much. Heard birds. I saw like a little flying insect. Other than that, that's it. I don't hear any birds. Oh, heard a little chirp somewhere. No, I try to hike whenever I can. I found out that Palmetto State Park was about like 25 minutes away from Shiner, Texas, so I wanted to take the opportunity to come out here and explore it, and I'm happy I came out. My advice is whenever you have a chance to go hike, do it, take it, because you never know when you'll get another opportunity. And especially for me, since I'm a parent, you know, having free time is very few and far between, so when I can get a hike in, I will do it. Keeps me balanced. Oh, look at these. You know, I wonder if these palmettos were, I guess, planted here, or was this natural? And if so, why is it that palmettos are abundant here, but nowhere else as much as it is here? You know what I mean? I should have unloaded my backpack. It's getting a little heavy. I've had salt all over my body because of the race. You know, after you run, you're in the heat, direct heat. After a while, sweat evaporates and leaves like salt on your body. That's what happened to me. Alright, I'm still on the Ottine Swamp Trail. The Ottine Swamp Trail is only a mile in distance, but after a race, that distance can seem so much longer. This is a very flat course, so not challenging elevation-wise. Palmetto State Park is flat like most Texas state parks, with at most 49 feet of ascent. Oh shoot, you know what? I forgot bug spray. I think people did complain about mosquitoes here. Hopefully I won't have that problem because I have no bug spray. So ooh, look at that. Look at that cactus. I bet when it's spring, the leaves make these trees pretty nice looking. That's my guess. Oh, that's not very sturdy. I just gotta climb up it. Yeah, that doesn't look very... I think we're still on the Ottine Swamp Trail. My goodness. My initial impression was, okay, so the park has a few palmettos here and there, but nothing too impressive. But then, my goodness, look at this. We just hit like a sea of palmettos now. Holy All right, here we go. We are hitting the intersection of Ottine Swamp and Mesquite Flats Trail. Do we want to do the Palmetto Interpretive Trail right now? Yeah, let's do that really quickly. So we're gonna go here to this green section. It's 0.3 miles. We'll do it really quickly. It's short. There you go. This is the Palmetto Interpretive Trail. Nothing but palmettos. All right, let's speed through this. I saw this on YouTube here. I think this was built by the CCC, the Civilian Conservation Corps. Yep, the CCC built many of the park structures, including this water tower here. Ahmed and I had this conversation one time, I think in Zion National Park. It's like they built things better quality back then compared to today. Like today, everything's all cookie cutter. During the Great Depression, the government helped young men to find work and formed the Civilian Conservation Corps, or the CCC, to build many infrastructures around the park systems. This water tower supplied water to the nearby refectory back in the days, but now it is used for water release into the wetlands along the trail, allowing the palmettos to thrive. This structure is going on almost 100 years, and it still works. All right, I think this takes us back out to the road. So let's take the road back here and then go back to the Mesquite Flats Trail. That's what we'll do. Whoa, look at this. That's a palmetto, a full-grown one. Do they get to this height? My goodness. Here we go. Here's the other end of Palmetto's Interpretive Trail. Oh, they got, I think these are Spanish moss. Well, I gotta say the Interpretive Trail is my favorite part so far because it's very scenic and beautiful. Look at that. It's scenic in its own ways. You know, I like mountains and canyons and rivers, but this has its own positives. I like that it's not crowded. Without hearing, you know, people talking all the time, which, you know, I like people, but if it's like extra crowded, it's very hard to enjoy nature as much. Okay, so far that was the only point of interest that we passed, so we haven't passed up any other ones. Heading to the Mesquite Flats Trail soon, which is the longest trail, second longest trail. Mesquite Flats Trail. The longest trail is the San Marcos River Trail at 1.3 miles. I think this is the right one. Has to be. Yep, it is. We want to go here. Mesquite Flats Trail. It's starting to get a little warm now. It's the only bad thing. There's no really cover from the sun if it gets hot. These signs of feral hogs, like rooting, they do have feral hogs here. I know that for a fact. Okay, no Sasquatch so far. We're still hanging in there on the Mesquite Flats Trail. Yeah, nothing too great about this trail. It's just flat. View's about the same the whole way. It's just the view here, pretty much the whole way through. I'm still having a good time here at Palmetto State Park. You know, after running a race, you just want to take it easy. Not too many people will want to, you know, keep walking. They want to stay off their feet, but like I said, I don't get allow opportunities to hike. So I call this active recovery. That's what it is. Oh, a pretty little bridge coming up. And look, another fun bridge. Here's a cankerworm that I happened to catch on video descending on a silk thread. I thought it was pretty cool. Don't go off trail, they say. I will go today because this looks cool. Oh, it's kind of high. So I give this park so far C+. I'm having a good time. Okay, my toes are getting a little sore on my left foot, so I'm thinking I'm gonna turn right and do the San Marcos River Trail, and then loops me back to the parking area, and I'll call it a day there. All right, we should connect to the San Marcos River Trail. Oh, thank goodness, shade. Some shade, at least, temporarily. Back to the familiar Palmetto surroundings, because honestly, the trail was starting to look quite desolate and depressing. We are going to go see the extinct mud bulls. Point of interest number 5. Palmetto State Park was once home to an active mud boil, which is where water heated deep within the earth and bubbled to the surface. Keep hearing something. Maybe feral hogs. I was wondering why I hadn't come upon the mud boil yet. I think we might have went too far. Did we miss the mud boil? I think we went too far. Okay, I think this is the mud boil. The extinct mud boil. There's no sign or anything. There was a small path leading to it, so I assumed this was it. Let's just say this is it. Okay, let's finish up on the San Marcos River Trail and wrap it up. A lot more people now, which is good. A lot more shaded, which is also good. Oh, look at this tree. That was the only real elevation so far. Oh, and this park has snakes too, so be aware where you step, especially if you go off trail like me. I tell you what, ever since I got back into half marathon training, my stamina has gotten a lot better. I don't breathe as heavy on a hike like I did back in, a year ago. So getting better. I gotta, I'm trying to keep up with Ahmed and Henry and Daisuke, or Dice. That's his new name, Dice. Ooh. Do I want to? This is the San Marcos River. Oh, wow, okay. That looks better. There you go. Man, what the heck? Again, this happened. This is what happened during the race. Like, the heel comes off. So look at that. $300 shoes. And the heel just got messed up during my second half marathon. Didn't think it would fall apart that easily. Maybe I'm just a badass runner. Can't handle my speed. Do not go. Onwards. That's a big tree. Oh, look at this tree coming up. It's like gutted. I will say San Marcos Trail looks it's a little bit more scenic than the other trails. I'm liking this trail a lot more. Ooh, there's another spur here to see the river. Let's go check this out. Man, do I want to go all the way down there? I'm here, I might as well, right? Hopefully I don't regret this. But I've done more dangerous things than this. This is easy. There you go. It's not too bad. Ooh, look, a butterfly. The San Marcos River is spring-fed and is always 72 degrees year-round. My favorite trail is the San Marcos River Trail, hands down. It just looks like, look at that, more of a forest. Where all the other trails were very like barren and there were like trees, but not enough cover from the sun and the heat. I really like the CCC water tower, and I love the Palmetto Interpretive Trail. That was really, really scenic. So I like it. C+ is my rating for it. Maybe B-. It's pretty good. All right, I think we're coming up on the end. Howdy. Did I just say howdy? Guess I am a native Texan now. Thank you everyone for watching. See you next time.